Online security and prime numbers. What do these two things have in common? Well, everything. Let's go to the 1700s. Euler knew that primes were the building blocks of mathematics, but they were unpredictable, so he applied this notion to a function he was studying at the time, the zeta function which handily contains all natural numbers. Euler thought, if you can build any number using primes, why can't you build the zeta function using primes? So that's what he did. A century later, Riemann thinks, what if we apply imaginary numbers to the zeta function? Everyone thought that this was pointless, but then Riemann graphed the outputs and saw a pattern. But the graph seemed to stop abruptly, so he extended the function, a seemingly illogical act which mathematicians scorned. However, in doing so, Riemann opened a new world. As you do with most functions, Riemann calculated the zeros of the zeta function, and oddly, many of them lay on this line. That is a million-dollar question, to prove that every zero in this strip lies on this line. Since Euler showed that the zeta function and primes are so interrelated, proving this so-called Riemann hypothesis would give us loads of information about primes. Now, much of our online security relies on our lack of knowledge about primes. The widespread RSA system requires hackers to find the prime building blocks of huge numbers with hundreds of digits. So, will solving the Riemann hypothesis lead to a security breakdown of panic? Probably not, but the main takeaway is the use of intuition and new approaches which Riemann used to form a fundamental question that may impact our lives greatly, but is unknown to most.